Yeah. This that riding down Granby, spend some money on the branding. This rap shit a breeze until them streets get demanding. The love get abandoned, but karma got a GPS. They call the fam if summer's in Virginia, give you PTS. Keep something inside of that coat sleeve just to ease the stress. Then I got something on the other side to heat your flesh. Hey, I done been on both sides.
To the islands, man.
Okay. We got our best foot forward today. I like the way
I got Childz in the building.
22s. Y'all ready?
Yeah. 22 pack. It's out.
Get your glasses ready.
Hey. Get that, man. ChildzMusic.com.
We vibing. Okay. These the sounds from the mothership. I came from another planet. That's me hovering. Don't fuck with this government. Y'all still talking about BLM and this other shit. Work on your pace, nigga. Let them see what you working with. Cause I'm in the morning with it. Cooking these 22s. Getting my paperwork. Cause that's what us bosses do. Don't care about no interviews. It costing these tennis shoes. Been on the other side. I watch how these niggas lose. They
Just another podcast episode. What is this gonna be? 103.
103.
Yeah. I'm here with Childz. He's back.
Yeah. What's up?
Back in the building. Back on the show. You got some music out for us.
22 packs.
22 packs.
Every other Sunday, man. Every 2 weeks. Like payday.
Do you have like an obsession with the two?
Nah, see.
I like payday though.
Where it came from, right? I had dropped the 22 in January. Mm-hmm. I was just dropping some music, but then I came across some information with these NFTs, and I got hella music I was just sitting on, and I was like, yo, I can't just keep dropping these albums, not in this fast ass community.
Yeah.
So I just said we're gonna do the 22 packs all the way up to 2023.
Damn.
Two roll out the album.
Hold on, let's go back though. NFTs inspired this in a way. You gotta delve deeper into that.
Okay, so I don't know shit about the NFTs. I still don't know much, but the guys I was talking to, we was talking about how we could NFT a show.
You could, yeah.
And let me take it back even further. It started with the artwork. I had got with this guy, El Paso. He had showed me his NFT rollouts because I was looking for people to just talk to about it. And he was one of the guys that reached back out to me. And he got an amazing collection. And he was showing me how he took one file and turned it into 500. And it's super simple clicks and all this shit if you really know what you're doing.
Yeah. But
then I was like, oh, I gotta be a part of this some kind of way. So, and with the music tied in, I got all these songs. Then I met another guy. He was telling me how you can NFT a show. You know what I'm saying? So,
and they be having like I got an Oculus. I don't even know how I got talked into buying an Oculus. But I've watched basketball games on the Oculus.
Yeah,
you put the joint on and you courtside. You just there. You watching Steph go up the court, for real. I done seen Snoop Dogg having shows in the metaverse. No, for real. That's also when you said that, I was like, oh shit, I'm interested in this.
Oh, and this is what's good about it. So the album that's coming, which is called I'm giving a lot. But
you gotta give a lot when you come to Just Another Podcast. You gotta give a lot. Shit.
The album, I Want to Talk to Samson. We're gonna shoot that show and then go NFT it some kind of way where, because when the album do drop, you can only see this show because it's a story. The album is a whole story, and it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be worth it. I gotta make it worth it. So.
Are you going to tell the people what the story's about, or a general outline, or brief synopsis?
It's pretty much all right, what I Want to Talk to Samson is about a dude looking for the guy with the answers. So along the way, answers for the music. So, you know, you try to meet these people that you think can open these doors. No, they can't help you. But along the way, you learn so much things. You network and meet different people. And then you become Samson. If your perspective is on tight and you taking this information like you should.
You paying attention.
Yeah. So you could take all them years or all the time you put into it and start making Samson moves.
That's dope. Because that's really, you see the maturation of a lot of artists, even if we're not talking NFTs, none of that. Just coming to the game. When I say the game, I don't really like saying the game. When they come into the industry, it is. Well, you could say that about everything. But when they get into the industry, right, they're looking for somebody to put them on, open doors, give them a blueprint. Yeah. And then what happens is over that period of time of them experiencing stuff, and they get to a certain point, they be like, I don't need that. I need to start my own label. I need to be my own boss. I don't need to be giving him a third and him a third and breaking down a third with these four people.
That's all it is. Yeah. It ain't even no cocky shit or nothing. It's just information.
Yeah. You see even with, and I hate stepping on y'all's interviews talking about other industry people, but no, I'm just saying, cause like even Kendrick, this is his last TDE project, right? But it's not like where you see a lot of the other artists beefing with the label. This is like a maturation. Like, all right, we came in with Top Dog. We did what we did. Now I know what to do. I don't need him no more.
Yeah, he done stamped it.
Yeah, like, I'm stamped.
I want to do something else.
For sure. You know that's dope, man. That's dope. And then incorporating the NFT with it.
Oh, the thing with the NFT is, you know, once the value on it keeps going up as I go up.
Yeah, for sure.
So more eyes, you know what I mean, more investors, it's just going to make sense in the long run.
This is not a financial literacy podcast, even though we could teach courses on it. So I'm not going to get into NFTs and crypto or none of that shit. I do have an episode with my boy Tim Wright. If you want to go check that out, I might put it up in here somewhere. But let's give them some music, bro.
Okay.
Let's let them hear some of the stuff you got going on. The production has been fantastic. It definitely, if you've been watching my other music reviews, it's always about how does it sound in the Porsche. It sounds fantastic. Thanks, you know what I mean? There's some knockers on there, bro. It is a lot of music. He was at me like mad files. I was like, oh shit, bro. What we got for
with the production on there? With these songs is old. You know, well not. Well, yeah, they old. So I'm touching them up or whatever. Cause I've been sitting on music. Cause you know you get stuck trying to figure this shit out. Yeah, you don't want to keep.
It's like a little code to it a little bit.
It's a super code, bro. But again, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to tap into people's emotions and understand the marketing, and it's gonna jump.
This might end up being about business and not about music. No, because people don't get that, right? Everything that is going on in the world, every industry, they're looking to figure out how they can manipulate you here and here, right? A good movie, it make you feel something. Yeah. A good song, it make you feel something.
Just that
right?
simple.
Even if it's R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, and I'm gonna talk about that on a different show with the crew. I ain't even gonna sidetrack us with the Kev Samuels talk, but he made women feel something, positive or negative, and people gravitate to that. Same,
positive or negative.
You know, positive or negative. Being polarizing is way more better than being like somebody that nobody noticed or you in the middle. You got to be on one side or the other. So that's, you already got the code, bro. So
I'm working it. It's algorithms. That's what the 222 is. I mean, the 22 pack. I created my own algorithm.
I'm telling you, trying to make me talk tech. He want to talk business and tech. Play a song, bro. We gonna get into it. Play something for him, man.
This is one of my favorites right here. Left Hand Band, man. Damn, that's crazy.
That shit was crazy. That I'm living in, niggas still don't get it. Guess that's more M&M's pushing on the gas so hard, got the pedal bent. Niggas know me now, shit. I don't need no evidence. Looking in the skies, cause I see something heaven sent. The light so bright. I think that's where the tunnel in, but I can't go if I can't get the metal in. Won't catch me off my toes, nah, not that again. I get the tingling when something is off. Spider sense is wild and you niggas is lost. I know what I know and it's not a mirage. Watch who you
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Left hand band, man.
Don't bet against me if you bet in the eyes, bro. Come on, man. Y'all ain't lit. They don't hear you, bro.
It's all good. They gonna hear it though.
He said the light is at the end of the tunnel. I can't go if I can't get my medal in. Where my medal? It's right here. You know what I mean? We don't go nowhere without it. Hey, this is the thing too, though. No, I'm gonna get your perspective on this, because production wise, I think you got stuff on there that's like captivating. And for a lot of people, that's step one, right? Mm-hmm. Like, how does the beat, like you said, make me feel? I'm past that. I don't even let beats lure me in that way, because you can end up liking a song that you really don't like just because that shit is a bop.
Yeah, the beat.
So when I listen to the music that people send me, what you talking about? And you barring them up on it. Like, you know what I mean?
It's real life events. Mm-hmm. Like the lines come from living.
Yeah, for sure.
Going through shit. Like, you really got to go outside. You really got to go outside. When they say go outside,
you do got to be outside.
That's where the meat and potatoes at.
Mm-hmm.
And all the bars is just frustration or just years of just getting out of the simulation, mm-hmm. getting out of that loophole I was in. Even what you saying on a song, when you're listening to the words, you can tell what this person is about.
Yeah, for sure.
And off rip, I don't even need to be listening to this, or this is I want to hear more about what he's saying. Mm-hmm. It could be that either or, but then that comes down to knowing your audience and stuff like that.
Do you feel like you know your audience? Have you captivated our audience? Have you, even podcasting, right? Mm-hmm. You want to niche down. Our podcast at first was mad broad. We talked about everything. But when you're new, that's a hard place to be, because there's a lot of places where people can go listen to people talk about any and everything.
Yeah.
And then you want to niche down because you want to create an audience. Once you got a core audience, then you can kind of talk about what the fuck you want, because you got your base.
Yeah, you got your base.
You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like at this point, because you've been signed before, like you got bars on there. I mean, you told us last time when you was here anyway, but for the people that don't know, you've been in a deal situation. You've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Got out of that. And now, like,
it's just me,
creating something different. Where do you feel like you are in that part of the journey as far as cultivating the audience, like the NFT thing? Like you said, we see. God damn it, we're gonna get back into it. No, because we see a lot of these artists, and that's why I don't want to talk about it. Because if your NFT thing, like, there's two different plays for that, right? There's the scam, because there's always a scam, and anytime there's a lot of money involved, there can be a scam to it. Yeah. And then there's the legit stuff. Like, I see people that I definitely fuck with what they do going to create NFTs. But then I also see the people that they already have the popularity, so they can just say, hey, we about to put this out, get a whole bunch of people to get behind it, and it's like a pump and dump. You know what I'm saying?
That was a long question.
No, I know. Because I could get the real.
I got you.
But no, so first part was, where do you feel like you are in the audience game? Like, do you feel like since you've had to kind of, like you said, hit the reset button and do some things differently, do you feel like your audience has been cultivated, or you're in the process of that?
Yeah, what I feel like my niche is, like, with Nip, mm-hmm. before he died, I learned a lot listening to Nip. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody really give me that.
That's a very rare feeling that he had. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to actually listen to him and learn from.
Yeah, and, that's a good comparison though. I normally don't let niggas get their own comparisons off. That's a good one. I could see that.
Well, I won't compare it, but I was saying, like,
when you be like, oh, you give me X vibes.
Okay.
Saying I got Nip is mine. That's who I'm like.
Yeah.
That's the void I'm seeing. I feel you. I 100% agree, actually.
And that's all I talk to. Mm-hmm. Whoever's trying to just get on the journey and learn the information with me, mm-hmm. they'll come along.
That's a dope comparison, actually. If you're not familiar, go check out Bro Music. It definitely do give you Nipsey Hussle vibes.
Hey, let's get it.
You talking on that same shit. You got a good flow. Production beat. That's a good. We'll get you some shots and shit. Shout out to Nip.
Kendrick just did the video. You see the video?
I ain't watch it yet, man. Yeah. Sometimes That'd be the thing too. Like you sent me a lot of music. I really like to digest it in the car first.
Yeah,
because if you listen to it on your phone or you listen to it on your computer or it's not depending on what headphones, it's not the same. The cars where you get the real like.
I still mix in the car. Like
it makes sense. Yeah, that's what. And you know, back in the day, they couldn't mix in the car because of technology, but they would mix it. Go to the car.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, yeah, sit there. I need to be like this and go. Yeah, dope, bro. That's part 2 of the question was. So you've identified your audience. Do you think they'll gravitate? Because I'm not saying your NFT thing sound genuine. That's what you want to do. You want to create something.
Yeah, that's just one part.
Yeah, but that's one part. What else you got in store for your group? You got great merch. This is not no bullshit T-shirt. Look, come on, man. Good screen print. This is soft material. Y'all know how I am about materials. If you listen to the show, you already know where I'm at with the clothes shit. So if I'm telling you it's fire, make sure you go get that. Where can they get this at, bro?
They go to withloveseason.bigcartel, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go get that.
Go get that.
Damn, I forgot the question already.
What did I just ask you? About I know I might have to cut all of
you said the niche and then.
Oh yeah. So do you feel
what else I got?
No, do you feel like that niche they moving with you now? Do you feel any kind of momentum with them?
I'm definitely seeing where I was getting things wrong in the past, and a lot of that shit in the past with me was just trying to get by, like not try to spend money and do stuff like that. But nah, you gonna have to break bread. You gotta break bread and invest in your craft, no matter what it is. Like, we had a master plan right before the pandemic, and then. That got cut.
It did slow everything up for a lot of people. I say give them your next favorite, not favorite. Give us something. What thump in the car the most?
What would thump in the car the most? Yeah, this is a heavy track. The Y22K. Spin off of Y2K. The beginning.
For the youngins, they don't know nothing about that.
Let's get it.
They just woke up in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all little podcast.
They said the world was gonna end 20 years ago, man.
They did say that too.
We still
had
here,
a shook.
We ain't going nowhere. Hey. Just going through the keys, load of highs. Ran out of smiles, my filter dry. Get you some bread, you can answer why. Tired of the shit that they let it fly. 22 gon' be something you can testify. My mind on something like the Tesla drive. I ain't tripping on shit, I'm really less surprised. Every day a city let a real nigga die. I don't say nothing, but I feel niggas cries. Next till we back, cause niggas still gotta shine. Put something in their pocket so they still get by. Told my little brother, look, you still got time. Them niggas not your niggas if you see them not trying. The facts on display and niggas still be lying. We could play a little truth or death, and I bet niggas still might die. The God is upon you, like pedal fast when you bustin' shit. Knocking on doors, who the fuck is this? The hustle never stop, reinvesting it. It's hoes at the bank and I don't trust a bitch. I was running around Norfolk on some hungry shit. Couple dollars.
It'd be hard for me to cut it off, cause I don't be wanting to cut off. I be wanting people to hear the words, you know what I mean?
They gonna go back to it.
You gotta go check that out. I'm gonna have the links in the description below. I said this when I first met you, bro. I really, and me, you, and Jinx talk about this shit all the time, though. But we definitely all on that same frequency. So when you came in here, just the energy was different. It's a lot of niggas that come in here, no shade to any rapper that's ever been on the show. They think they cool as fuck. I mean, sometimes y'all not that cool. I'm not gonna say who or not. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of energy. So I definitely, just from listening, from what I've heard, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I heard all of it because it was a lot. But what I was hearing was, like I already told you, the production was hard, and you barring them up. You talking about shit I can relate to, shit that I fuck with.
Pain, man.
Yeah.
People be wanting to hear that pain for some reason, but I can give it. I can put it in.
Pain is weird, and me and my girl talk about this too. Like, let's say in R&B, I don't want to hear Summer Walker happy. I want London to be fucking up every other album. Let's think about it. When Bryson Tiller got happy, the music went left.
Yeah.
I don't want him on that exchange shit all the time. I don't want you rapping about nothing else, nigga. Singing about nothing else.
So, even after that, he didn't give.
There'd be a couple here and there, but the first album was a classic.
I feel you. Just like the old school, like Casey and Joe.
Yeah, they don't want to hear no happy shit. She left you. We sad. I want to hear that.
You got a point though.
Rap is like, you know, when niggas is rapping, yeah, I want to hear pain, but I do want to hear like, it's so much more nuanced. It's introspective. Like you said, it's educational. There's information in there. A lot of these niggas is really telling the ones that are smart, you know, some of the younger dudes, they like, no, we smoking on whoever the fuck. They wilding. But for the dudes that I like to listen to, they telling you like, bro, that's not the route. Or they telling you like, get your money and go do this. Fact. And now all the niggas we listen to, they talking about playing Monopoly in real life. They talking about investing in real life. They talking about NFTs. They talking about all kind of different shit.
Like even sound is a frequency.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So even nothing against the gun bars or even nothing against the rich bars. It's just what you into.
Yeah. And I fuck with the whole diaspora. I'm with the gun bars, but it's like it gotta be like responsible gun bars.
Facts.
These niggas is shooting up everywhere. Like, god damn, boy. I'm with the. I like
right
how to.
In the middle.
I'm in the middle.
Great area.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. When you approach creating anything from the jump, what's your first thing that you look to when you going in? Blank canvas. No, you don't got no instrumental, nothing. What you looking to cook up?
All right, what I'm gonna talk about and who gonna feel this with me.
Does the instrumentation steer you in a direction, or do you already come in like with a thought on the stories you want to tell or how you want to approach a track?
The instrument do it because I done spit on all types of stuff, but I noticed that when I am out of my element, I'm in their element. You know what I mean? I'm doing some of the tactics and things they do in the song.
What's your element?
I'm a real, I like people to, in my element, just being truthful. Just being be yourself. Like, I would love to work with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that type of self is just, you don't see that every day. But yeah, just being organic, that's mine.
I fuck with that.
And I've been in other people workspaces where, you know, they gotta go off of things or their creative process might be more just extra. You know,
do people grow into that extra creative process, or is that something that you feel? No, because you know, like you might have been started rapping and you was doing all your shit in the closet. You was making beats on the table, and then all of a sudden you blow up a little bit. Now you need 10 bad bitches and coconut milk in the room for you to get in a groove. And you be like, nigga, you never even drank coconut milk before this. What the fuck?
See, where I came from was when I got signed, we was in the business of making music. So the manager's always on our head, yo, get the song out. I don't care about all that, get the song out. So with that, throughout the years, I can do the song, but now it's more about the thought process and being able to do that in certain time spans and tapping into it.
And I feel like now music is more of, like you were saying, it is more on the frequency. Because some of these niggas ain't rapping. They're not talking about nothing. But they floating on the beat. It's definitely some kind, you know, they wavy on the beat. They might not be saying shit.
You said it earlier. It's new things to talk about. But if they don't know about it, it's gonna sound like the same. Yeah. It's but so many things we can say. Shit, you done heard everything. If you heard Lil Wayne.
That's a fact.
You done heard all the bars, but it's shit that Lil Wayne ain't tapped into yet.
Wayne be going crazy.
So that's what I mean. Like, you gotta really be outside the box when you wanna entertain your audience.
What you got that's outside the box in the 22 pack? Let's give them that next. The out of the box You tried a little something different.
Hey. You ready? This joint off the Mother's Day pack. I just dropped this one yesterday.
Shout out to all the moms out there.
Oh, damn. That ain't the Mother's Day pack.
Oh,
I'm calling it that because it dropped. It's the Love Day pack.
Love Day pack, a.k.a. the Mother's Day pack. Either way, shout out to all the moms out there. You know what we don't do as men? I mean, my girls are around.
My bad.
No. No, I was really just about to shit on the moms that come to Father's Day. You know the moms that be on Father's Day, they take the picture like, you never see no dudes do that. You would laugh at a nigga that did that. Yeah. But the moms do it, and niggas like, yeah, sweetie, taking care. Like, what? Anyway, man, play the track. I'm sorry. I didn't need to take that time. I'm like,
you right, though.
They be doing that. You'll never see the single dad that holds it down, post, it's my day too now. That would be weird.
This was produced by Joe Renner.
We played this before we started. I was like, okay, I fuck with that. That's hard. Yeah, like this would knock in the Porsche.
Yeah, make sure you let me know how this shit hit.
Let's get ghosts while we still can. I didn't know that you had a man, but things still can't go just like we planned. She wants something more than a friend. I can't do nothing for her but pretend. Pussy so good, I don't want it to end. If I had to describe it, where do I begin? All I can say is she did something with her hands. She timed when I'm coming like I called in advance. Last nigga flop shit, I don't understand. I could call now and it's just like I'm saying. Looking for the number, I just hope it's the same. The liquor ain't here, then you still on the brain. Tornado could be coming, I'ma still hit her line like what's good in the rain. We good in the game, we good with my name. Just tell them at the front that you.
Why was that out the box for you? It seemed like you was in your box.
Shit. It took me about 100 takes to get that, man.
Why?
Well, I knew I wanted to drop something smooth for the mothers, you know what I mean? Something that they can just
for the moms with no dad around with the fruit snacks out.
Facts.
Wish I would catch a nigga eat my daughter's fruit snacks.
When I was rapping it, I'm like, oh, I can't rap regular on here, you know. So then I'm rapping it again. Oh, my tone don't even sound like the beat. You know what I mean? The guitar.
Trying to match that frequency.
Yeah, that shit took all night, but it was different because I'm not even a fan of the guitars. Really, it's
what?
It's super. I can't explain it. I can't. It's like I like the rock guitars.
Electric guitar.
Yeah, I like those, but I don't like the Chinese like that here.
I don't know what. I know you're not being. I don't think you're being disrespectful at all. When you said the rock guitar, I'm like, okay, I know electric guitar. I don't know what to call that. The ukulele, I don't know what to call that.
Yeah, it's something that's real, like it's a teeny noise sound like.
I would have said Spanish over Chinese.
I wanted to say banjo, but I don't even.
But I would have felt that too.
I don't know. I seen some different shit over there when I watched.
So you didn't produce that track?
No.
You outsourced.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. That was hard.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was just trying something.
He said, last nigga, he flopped.
Yeah. You be getting girls and you be wondering why, like, how did he not keep this? You know what I mean? I mean, you eventually find out.
Yeah, I'm about to say, they be crazy, bro.
Off the dribble?
Yeah,
nah,
they be crazy.
I don't know.
They be crazy. I fuck with that track Off the Dribble, too, by the way. That was one of my favorite tracks on that jump.
Appreciate it, man. Next pack, 2 weeks, man.
2 weeks. You want to give them a preview? Or you want to be like...
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
No previews.
But because I don't know which one I'm gonna go with. Because we booked up to like October. Like the packs is already done, you know what I mean? But I don't know if I want to go with the Force. I got this dark black and white jump. Go with this dark Vader theme or this old school thing.
I have to say this because it's funny that artists are nerds and people don't know that.
Yeah.
No, they are, right? So you'll be around people. I watch all that shit. So when you drop, you say my Spidey sense thing. I watch Marvel. I saw Doctor Strange at 3:00 on Thursday when it first came out. I was in there with the nerds. I was. I ain't gonna lie to you. But no, all the good rappers, like you said, I got this Force pack. Then he's like, Darth Vader, black and white. No, only nerdy niggas know what you talking about. But to be, I think, a good artist, you got to be able to tap into. Culture isn't just black culture, right? And the dudes that are the nicest at it, they tap into Star Wars and Star Trek and Ninja Turtles and all that weird shit that we into.
That's
my girl be like, you used to watch this? I'm like, nigga, I love this shit. What is wrong with you? Michelangelo's my nigga. Fuck.
She do that all the time when I'm watching Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, they be like, nigga, I thought you was a thug. You watching Dragon Ball? Yes, nigga, and One Punch come on next. I'm watching that right after. What the hell?
That's fire.
Nah, my girl be like, yo, I love Rick and Morty. Yeah, that's my shit. That shit is amazing. It's a great cartoon. She like, this nigga watch cartoons all day. No, I just had to bring it out because, a lot of people don't realize how nerdy a lot of these niggas. These niggas be nerdy as fuck. All of them. The coolest nigga that you think he is, I promise you. Listen to the bars. Listen, really listen.
That's all they gotta do is listen. If you want to get to know me for real, just listen to the music. Yeah, I put everything in there.
Since we talking about the Love Day pack, let's get into a little. This ain't got nothing to do about you or me. Bro dissed Drake's son, and then Drake DM'd his girl. How do you feel about that?
See, yeah, you gotta think too, right? I mean, it's funny, but
it's hilarious.
It's like, is this PR?
I don't know. See, because what happened was, long story short, is he was talking about how Ja Morant's parents be at the games. And he was like, I'm gonna be that dad at the games. And then niggas like, ew, your son gonna have this, that, and the third. And then somebody was getting real, they was out of pocket. And he was like, he followed his girl and DM'd her.
Right. But then didn't the girl even... She posted it or something. Man. That's why I be thinking like, all right, as my girl, it can't go no further. But you post.
See, I don't know. I tell my girl all the time, if Drake DMs you and that's an opportunity you feel like you need to pursue, who am I to stop you? Drake just signed a UMG deal for like $500 million.
Well,
I'm doing all right. I don't got $500 million.
That's another algorithm. You don't know what that you right. But then there's other dark doors you don't even. They're there.
That's a fact.
You playing with them.
I don't play with that dude. You don't play with people that can just waste $100,000 and just do it to make a point.
So you don't. She better not pit that shit up because we don't know what door that's opening right there. And I'm a goofball for even posting none of his shit about his son.
Yeah, but then even then, bro was like, I need to promote my business. This shit viral. Drake DM my wife. I'm like, nigga, he's going to fuck your wife, bro.
Even viral is a thing now.
Viral's been a thing though, but now it's like people are chasing.
Yeah, right. It's a thing that because back then people used it to be phenomenal.
Yeah, real authentic.
Shit. But now people like, oh, I know how to go viral. I just got to do it like this.
I think people don't realize how hard it is though. It's hard to go. It's not something that you.
Yeah, because everybody's trying it. So now it just looks like a viral community.
Because even half the videos that you'll see that'll have 1 million views of like a couple doing something, most of us know that shit's staged. But people still watch them. As a content creator myself, I read the book. What book was it that I read? It was about going viral too. I forgot. Made to Stick. That's what it's called. And it made the stick. It's something that might take forever. R.P. Kevin Samuels, he was doing YouTube for years before he had his moment and pop.
Yeah, any consistency.
Yeah, you know what I mean, is a key to going viral for sure.
Cause you want something gonna hit 22 packs. I mean, it's something. It might not hit, but it's so much shit that's going on.
No, and like you said, it catch just a part of it catch 1 pack catch. Now they're going to find the rest.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. But you gotta pitch yourself. You gotta create content. You know what I mean? You gotta drop shit.
You gotta have 103 episodes of the pod out.
Yeah, that's fire, man. Give it up for 103 episodes.
It's been a grind.
That's a lot of hours.
It is, because some of these bitches is 2 hours long. You know what I mean? And then some haven't even come out. So we at 103, and I probably got 10 or 12 that we never.
Editing crazy.
Yeah.
What program you use? I'm about to start trying to edit.
Edit for video? I use Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut Pro.
A lot of people use Premiere.
Yeah, I'm about to get on my director shit, man.
What you about to be directing?
I don't know. I'm about to just open my mind up. I'm noticing the more shit I put in my head, the better.
For sure. Being creative is crazy too, because, and I'm sure you'll probably feel me on this. When I was younger, I want to say like 3rd grade, 4th grade, I used to draw a lot. I used to do music. I always tell niggas I used to do music. They go, oh, okay, nigga, because everybody said they
draw too.
But I used to draw. I used to write music a lot. I could really rap. I probably some days, like if I'm high enough.
Why did you stop?
Chasing bread, bro. Like real money. Like real money make you not do none of that shit. I used to go to summer school for art. It was like almost like an elective. Like we'd be in there painting and drawing and all kind of shit. I took an art class at ODU. You know, they make you, college is such a scam. What I got to take art for if I'm a business major? Why I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? And she mad at me because I ain't taking it serious. And then one day I drew something. I drew like a tree frog. And she was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I told your bitch ass I could draw. Like, I just don't want to be here.
You still drawing?
I try now. Sometimes I'm not. I used to be nice. Like I could see that and then boom. Like how she did it for me here. Yeah. I wouldn't have had to hire nobody to do this. I could have did it myself back in the day. But it's a skill. It's something you gotta keep cultivating, right? Me having a 1-year-old and I see her drawing shit now. I want to cultivate that skill, but she don't have to worry about money. Like at 15, I didn't have shit. Yeah. My daughter has everything.
That's the millennials.
You know what I'm saying? So they get to be as creative as possible. They are way more creative than we are. Well, technically we're millennials, but
what?
No, we
they
are,
got
bro.
that computer, bro. It's not the same as the.
Yeah, their brain is way more. Yeah, we were outside, but
they got the computer for sure, though. They got that.
That shit open your mind to a whole different level of possibility.
A lot of shit.
You know what I mean?
I'm scared. When my son got the phone, I'm like, damn, he can go to Pornhub anytime.
They don't be, see, we think about that. They don't think about that. My daughter, she broke my phone basically because she was on it and she was watching something. But in any little notification, she'll see it. She'll tap it like, I don't want that shit on here. Mm-hmm. And they tap it and they go to the app. And then she's like, nigga, this ain't what I was watching. She ain't looking for Pornhub.
Oh, how old is she?
She's 19 months.
Oh, okay.
So she threw my shit from the stack. That's not what I want to watch. Where's Coco Melon? She be like, she'll pick up your phone like, Coco? I'm like, no.
Give her another year. She gonna just go into it. And we're gonna be into this now.
She be swiping through. Like, man, shit crazy. But so you used to draw. What else have you done creative? Like, obviously you make merch. You know what I mean? That's all this is. See, people don't understand you taking something from here and putting it here.
Yeah, man. It's a fucking, when they say the road is long, it's not. Even if you get on the road at 14, it's still gonna be a long ass road.
Yeah, another 15 years. So, no, seriously. I mean, for most people.
Along the way, like I said, man, just following Nip. Mm-hmm. He had to close. I gotta get to close. Mm-hmm. I'm just following the footsteps, but he dead, so now I gotta take it higher. Yeah. He can't give me no more information.
To the pinnacles of the jump.
He gave me enough though.
R.I.P. Nip. Damn. I definitely see the inspiration and it translates. Like some people like, I really fuck with Nip, but they shit don't sound nothing like it. They don't have no, business mind or no, serious. Bro, I've done enough of these rap interviews. I'm telling you. So you're not the first person to tell me like, I'm really inspired by Nipsey. But they never looked, like you said, it was a moment where he was like on top of the world. Like the album that came out wasn't really his first album. Yeah. His first major album.
Like when he died, people called me. You know what I mean? The people that knew how much I was influenced by him.
See, that's dope.
But yeah.
Damn, that's dope. I see it. I see the influence. You play us a Nip track. Like not, obviously you're not trying to be Nipsey Hussle, but something along those veins. Let's hear something like that.
I'm going to take y'all back, man. Because y'all don't.
Oh, he's scrolling hella far back. You're not about to play no Nipsey, are you?
Yeah.
No, man, you gonna get play your track. That's a Nipsey inspired track.
So Nipsey inspired.
Nipsey's already out of here. We don't need to play his music, and it's gonna demonetize our video. It's crazy.
You're right. When I shouted out Nip on,
No, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
This joint called 100 Miles. That ain't me. That's me. Oh, hell no. All right. So this shit off the Samsung. So this is exclusive.
Oh.
Fuck with y'all little podcast.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Y'all welcome.
100 Miles, man.
Yeah. Hundred miles later, on foot, my nigga. Samson, where you at, my boy?
Who produced this?
100 miles on E. Told you niggas from the jump. I don't fuck with fatigue. When the pressure real, just breathe. Hey. When the pressure real, just breathe. 100 miles on E. They told me in my dreams. I ain't really wanna say it then, but I always had it up my sleeve. When the pressure real, just breathe. When the pressure real, just breathe. When the pressure real. Since I got you here, fuck the nonsense. What year we in? Cause it really sound like these niggas running out of content. Running out of set the bar shit. Got me up on the late. Got me working that God shift. I'ma show you how to win. Out here working through hardships. Don't lose the game cause you ain't pay attention. Don't cry when your shit crash cause you niggas ain't wanna choose to listen. Mama made sure I had a pot to piss in. She the big homie, Pop's missing. And my ops listening. I got no patience. When y'all niggas ready, let's get it. Don't judge me on how I handle things, just know the job done. Took it to another level when the score had the odds up. Shit. You put the bitches first, dog, that's a violation, code 1. Just seen a crib for 20 mil, nigga, I got a quadruple up. Everything on me, 100 miles on E. Nothing here is guaranteed.
I gave him too much of that. Exclusive.
Yeah, I zoned out.
Nah. See, that's how I fuck with that.
Appreciate it.
No, I do, man. It's a lot. I'm telling you. I do a lot of these rap interviews. I don't really like interviewing rappers because they don't be talking about nothing. I fuck with talking to you guys that have something to talk about.
Come to the 6, man.
Yeah,
God
come to the 6,
damn, man. I hope that echo in your head.
Cause, man, I'm just like you. We in a space where we're creating this content. A lot of people see the platform as valuable, right? Almost like if you drop in a project, you should come here to talk about it.
It's 103.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But a lot of the times, it's a lot of people that just be talking.
Yeah.
Or they don't live their music. And I'm not even, because sometimes, like, if you live in your music and you out here, you're a terror to society. I don't want to hear that either. I don't.
I mean, this is your shit at the end of the day. So your niche is your niche. It puts out the wrong message, which is also part of the reason why I stopped rapping. You know, when I was 14, 15, 16, rap was like, if you not rapping about drugs, nigga, like Kanye said, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And I had a lot of little niggas that looked up to me. And even if I dabbled in that lane for a short period of time, that's not the message I wanted to put out to the people that are watching me. You know what I'm saying? So, no, for sure.
And I just always been about that.
And see, when I started, I was killing niggas, but
that's how you gotta talk about it, right? When I started, I was killing niggas in my songs.
And then, I had somebody set me down. My brother, he set me down. He was like, "Yo, you sure you want to do this? This is how you want to continue?" Mm-hmm. And he had a point. Yeah. I'm like, I don't even have a gun, you know what I mean?
Oh, see, I had guns and shit back then.
See, I didn't. I was that nerd, you know what I mean? But after having that, I had a realization that, okay, I gotta just stick to what I know.
How do you feel like the landscape, like how we talking about how hip hop has maturated and now you can have like a Jack Harlow just get on some cool shit and he's rapping, and then you have people that, I don't want to just say the super duper stars like the Drakes or whatever, because he don't be on some we killing nigga shit. It's more relatable music. Really, that kind of was pioneered with Kanye.
What should the gates is wide open now.
Yeah.
So there's more millionaires, crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can get some people starting their own business, understanding that money, and just you can do your own thing. Now that superstar shit kind of dying since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Them niggas look real normal in the pandemic.
Not the superstars. Not the niggas that I think are superstars.
Not the
oh, no. Because, like, Future still did, like, 270 or something like that.
But it's niggas that I thought was going crazy, and then I get to see their numbers in these programs and shit we be fucking with. And it's like, oh, it's no money in music unless you're on.
Unless you're the real superstar. Everybody else is, like you said, you gotta have the merch.
You gotta have.
And even though we saying shout out to Nip, I would say he was on his way to superstardom at that point.
Oh yeah.
But he already had the blueprint. He was already moving and shaking. Music was a small piece of that business.
Small, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But it got the attention to the other shit. Though.
Yeah, that's the key about music. I think that's why a lot of people like to do it. Because it can create an avenue for revenue for a lot of different things.
It's the
bridge, if you get a little bit of notoriety.
Even the notoriety game, like, is 20,000 fans bad?
No, if I had 20,000 people to watch my show every week, I would be hyped.
That's what I mean. Like,
no,
and you can make a living.
No, for sure. No, I would. Creating for all it take if 20,000 people really fuck with you. If I had 20,000 people fucking with my show,
dedicated,
and I had a Patreon for $5 a month, and those 20,000 people pay me $5 a month to fuck with my show, let's do the math on that,
bro. I watch this.
You know what I'm saying?
Corey Holcomb shit every Tuesday for the last 3 years of my life. If he was to charge, I can't be mad because this is free.
Even the Joe Budden thing, right? They like he don't do ads. He got a Patreon. He has a tier on Patreon that's $50 a month. Mm-hmm. That's niggas' cable bill.
And niggas tapping in.
Oh, they tap in. He was like, yo, people pay us to ask us questions for us to call them and tell them that they dumb as hell.
And he said that?
Yeah, oh yeah. He said, bro, his audience loves him. But that's what I'm saying. It's all about, and music is where his audience started from. And then you just keep it going. You don't have to be like Rihanna to make a living out here and have a good following.
10,000. Shit.
10,000's a lot. Shit, 1,000's a lot.
When the machine is where you got that's when the people start, the guys with the millions start touching you to throw you in the machine. But shit, you got to make it without the machine.
No, for sure. And the machine can swallow you up too. We seen what it's doing to the baby out here. The baby's wilding.
It's good. I see why niggas kill themselves with the bread.
This is not gonna sound funny, but it's gonna sound funny. I said the same thing the other day, but I was talking about my portfolio for stocks. And you be like, yo, when they be like, the Wall Street niggas be jumping out the building. And you be like, yeah, nigga, did you have a day that we did today, nigga? The market is trash. You look at your portfolio, that shit, you be like, oh no, take it, please, take it away. Yeah, right. The pain. But that all, So what's your main goal as far as, like, is your main goal to just create dope shit and, like, the people going... This is the thing, too, about creating dope shit. I'm sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. When you're doing something you love, like, I do the podcast essentially for free. Obviously, it wasn't free. It cost me a lot of bread to get this shit up and running, right? But I enjoy doing it. My mission has changed 2 or 3 times since. But at the foundation of it is still to, like, create a platform so you can come in here and tell us, bro, I'm the next Nipsey Hussle and my shit's fire. Come fuck with me. 22 packs out now. Go get it.
Yeah, heard. But I mean, you growing with this shit too, though.
Yeah.
Your mind expanding. You coming across new information.
Yeah. But the question is about you, though.
Oh, my bad.
What is the mission like?
Oh, okay.
Because really, we all want to be inspired to do something that we would do for free.
Yeah.
That's where you really find the best shit in life. If you could do something for free that you would do for free and make $80,000 a year doing it, nigga, you're winning. Because most people sell their soul for $80K. And they hate their job. They hate their boss. And if something happens and they get fired, then they lose everything. It's so trash. But if you're doing something you love that you would do, I would do this for free. So if I was making what I make at my job doing this, I would quit tomorrow. That shit would be amazing.
I'm going to show you what Show you better, I could tell you. So my brand is called With Love.
Tell them where they can get that one more time, bro.
With Love season.bigcartel.com.
Yes, sir.
So check this out.
That link will also be in the description below.
This is what. Just read the sentence of what they have the definition of with love as. With
love. This is from the Urban Dictionary. If something is made with love, it automatically means it's pretty crappy. What? Mom, I made this zucchini, pumpkin, and broccoli slice with love. That does make sense, actually.
Now, with that, you gotta understand. I'm looking at the world and how we treat love, and how it's so low vibrational. You know what I mean? We do things to our loved ones, and we call it love, but it don't be love.
And they be the ones that hurt you.
So I just want to raise this awareness on the subconscious disrespect and how we can grow this love, make this love as raise the vibration on it.
Subconscious disrespect?
Yeah, I wrote that.
Oh, that's a bar. Where's that at? That's on a song. We need to listen to that. No, because that's really what it be.
That's a whole nother podcast.
For sure. You want to come back. We got to get into that. Subconscious disrespect.
But the love is really measured at 500 hertz. Right? Low vibrational shit is at hundreds, 200s, angry, mad, sad, and all that shit. How can we get this shit at 500?
You're talking over their heads
and that's
right
the
now.
mission, man.
That's dope. That's a real mission too. Yeah, they went over their head, bro. They don't even know about vibrations.
With love, man.
That's a funny definition too, though, because that is true. And they be like, "Oh, I made this with love," but it be trash.
And that's the example, you know what I'm saying, that I really be showing people that it's gonna be tough to do it, but somebody gonna do it. Why not me?
Why not you? I like the mental. You got a track you want to give them one more?
She said, one more.
Give them one more, man.
What you want? You want some exclusive?
I want whatever you feel is like a banger. Something that's going to make them click the link in the description below to go check out everything else that's out.
Yeah, I'll go listen to this Just Visiting 3, man. I need some more streams on this jump. Cause I dropped it in June. It's still rolling. We still rolling it. So this track, To the Moon, is the intro off JV3, and it's on all streaming platforms. My guy Danger produced this joint. He did some joints.
I feel like I know who that is.
Oh yeah. It's been a minute, It's common sense, you better not play with him, The look in his eyes, it's not a scare tactic. See, I got it fucked up, let me run it backwards. You showed the real you, man, thanks for the favor. Giving back the energy from y'all behavior. The love's still there, but some of it's faded. Bitches got a bone to pick, they probably jaded. Why everybody got 2 cents but never made it? If I'ma keep it real, fuck all the critics. How you judging what I'm saying just based off the lyrics? How the fuck you even know, dog? Don't even live it. The contract say 100,000, let's keep it business. Every day like arms, stay the way I keep it pushing. Shorty deleted me from the gram just to keep from looking. If it wasn't for the fam, though, could've been in booking. Based off your actions, I could tell you niggas crooked. Every time the bread got low, I had to flip it. Last year was 5 figures, let's add another digit. Everything I said on these songs came to fruition. Fucking up the bag on my bitch, that's how we living. You can't do it like us, it's not a competition. My shit based off facts, y'all still off opinions. Just that thought alone, that's why I'm just visiting. Bye.
Big dog. Yeah, that's To the Moon, man. Y'all go To the Moon.
That was hard.
Appreciate it, G.
That was hard. That was a good choice. You said to delete me off the gram just to keep from looking. Ooh, they be looking. They don't matter if they delete you. They get their fans to look. They friends tell them when you in the Maldives, nigga. I promise you. Maybe, yeah. Shots fired. Anyway.
Got a sound effect.
Anyway, no, that was hard. That was super hard. That was super hard. I hope y'all are listening to the lyrics and the production and everything. That's a good, well composed track. And it's crazy too, because I feel like if you was already somebody else, they would be like, "Oh, that's fire. I need to hear that."
And this is the shit that I go through, man. They think I'm already in Atlantic or something. And, you know, I got...
Oh, well, locally, that's just going to breed hate anyway. They not going to fuck with you if they think you somewhere already.
I got to get around that shit. Yeah. It's a tough fight, but it's going to be worth it.
For sure. What, I don't know. Do we want to give niggas advice? My first advice would go listen to the music. It's gems all in there, right? As somebody who has been signed, now you're doing your own thing. You got some advice? You don't gotta give them a whole bunch of game, just a little something.
Shit. Read about the business, the music business, because the music is... That's what you do. You do music. If you play basketball, you gotta go out there and dribble the ball. But the business part is key. That's how you get people to fuck with you, and that's how people trust you, because you got a business. So understand the business aspects and let life live.
Do you feel like that's why all the best rappers are drug dealers? Because they already knew how to run a business.
I mean, that's why it probably worked for the drug dealers, because you come in here and it's legal to do these moves. And, you know, the same shit as drugs. Even Drake is a kilo. You know what I mean?
For sure.
They moving his ass around.
For sure.
But, you know, it's whatever you want it to be, though. But
what would you say for the people that are taking the foray into this space?
Taking the what?
The foray, like the leap into the music industry. Now there's way more information out there. Obviously, some people are still looking to get a deal because they want a big payday. But for the people that are looking to stretch their business acumen or anything like that, what do you feel like the differences are for people now versus probably when you first started? Because there's a lot more information out there and you see a lot more artists trying to go, you know what I'm saying?
You got this phone. This shit do everything.
Facts.
Like, this shit is you have an Apple. You have an Apple in your hand.
Yeah.
A whole Apple laptop, computer, telephone in your hand. It does videos, pictures, cover arts, YouTube, YouTube University. Go to YouTube University.
That's the only place you need to go to college for real. No, seriously. Look, I went to college, bro. I ain't even graduated. I probably got like 9 credit hours left. Could have been graduated. No, I got money. What am I gonna go keep paying them for? Fuck ODU. And if I do finish, I'm going to HBCU. My mom really wanted me to go to HBCU, and I used to be like, "No, mom, that's not how real life is. It ain't just black people. We gotta learn how to assimilate." Like that's how they had us all brainwashed, bro. That's another pod too. We an hour in already. That's a whole nother pod if I get into college and the brainwashing, not even just on some like school shit, but we talk about it all the time. Like the programming that we get out here is insane. Shit,
It's
even
not for us.
It's none of or the shit that is for us is to make us do dumb stuff. I paid cash for my car that was fucking retarded. This is the dumbest shit I ever did. No, we do a lot of dumb stuff, man, because they put it in the music. They put it, and the people that are behind the music industry, they don't look like us. And they don't do the shit that they be out there promoting.
Yeah, it's not. They not the.
It's nasty
they
work.
the dollars. You know what I mean?
It's nasty work.
The last thing I did want to add was chase your fears. That's very
what
important.
You want? Hand clap? We want to drop a bomb. We'll drop a bomb.
Chase your fears, man. Cause that's what make you. That's what evolves you. Fear is good.
Fear and failure.
You learn from it.
Yeah.
And that learning from it prevents it from happening again, and you can move to the next fear or whatever. But chase your fears, though. You'll be a master of yourself.
I think a lot of people are scared of that anyway. I mean, obviously because it's called fear, but failing for a lot of people, bro. Is
if you think about it, we're all scared of different shit. You know what I mean? So in hindsight, we creating these fears. You know what I mean?
what do you say to the person that feels like they're not afraid of nothing though? Like, I don't think I'm afraid of nothing, bro. The one thing I was afraid of has already happened. So,
I mean, that's a. What do you tell somebody who's not scared of anything? Should I be asking them shit?
yeah. I'm gonna get y'all. So, obviously, yesterday was Mother's Day. My mom passed away like 3 years ago in a motorcycle accident, and since then it's just people say life is short, but when something like that happens, you really be like, shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Life is short. Kevin Samuels was 57. Life is short. I'm 35. I just turned 35. That's my mom was 55, 56. That's young. So then when that shit happens, you don't be like, what's the worst could happen to me now?
That ain't funny, my bad.
No, seriously.
But
Like,
I get
that's
what you saying.
That's the
though,
mindset. Like, so now I'm not, maybe I don't ever have 100,000 people watching my show, but I want to do it. So why not do it? Life is short. I'm going to just never had did it because I was worried. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like nothing. Even me dying, I'd be like, yeah, my family going to be straight. I don't even think like that no more.
And see, like, all right, so when you lost your mother, did something take over you? Like, yo, I gotta kind of replace her.
No,
with
you
myself.
can't.
Not with. I'm talking about like responsibilities and
No, it just
or accountability.
It just made me be more locked in on like things I actually care about. Because I would say even back then I was more what we call the rat race, focused on work, ascending in a corporate America type.
That unlocked that.
Yeah, it made me be like, fuck all that shit. Like, I want to do what I want to do.
I think we all like go through something. I never lost somebody like super close to me, so I don't even know what that feel like. But there are things that I can vouch that unlock certain things.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even the fears.
Chasing your dream for music, getting signed, and then seeing it with some bullshit. Like, that'll make you switch up your approach.
And to keep going is insane, but...
No, that ain't insane. To quit is insane.
No, you're right. See? Even both of them, like, all right, I know how treacherous this shit is, right? I see my guy get shot for the message that he's sending. And I'm sitting here still pushing, you know what I mean? But it is insane to get that far and just say, fuck it.
You read The Alchemist, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta read The Alchemist, bro.
I haven't.
That's a good one.
I keep saying, you saying it now.
No, you got to read The Alchemist. I just said that because bro went on a journey for his personal legend. And as soon as he gets to the town, I've told this on the podcast before, so it's not a spoiler, but it's like midway in the book. Once he gets to the town, he's so eager to chase his dream, he lets somebody finesse him out of all his money. Now I done left, I done sold my flock, this, that, and the third. No, you could turn around and go home.
You can.
But that's more crazy to me. I already came all this way. And
That's looking at the outside. Because for sure, looking at the outside, nah, bitch, keep going.
But I think internally we all have that same conversation. He had the conversation of like, I could go back.
I was about to quit music.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was about to quit this shit. It'd be a lot of times I'm like, man, fuck all. I sell all this shit. I don't care. Cause you be like, it's a grind.
No.
It's a grind. You keep going. You keep going. You feel like you got a good product. Nowadays, it's more flash over substance.
But in that moment, though, bro, when I was about to quit, though, like, I felt like the house with the dog and the kids and fuck this music was a good idea. But I got a text message that night. That's the only thing that changed my shit. So that's why I say from the outside, yeah, you better keep going. I could have ignored that text. You know what I mean? But it's the universe.
It's cliche, but you know the little meme where the two dudes are mining. And the dude is like, he's chipping away at the wall, and then he turn around, and the diamonds is on 2 strikes away, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, that be the shit that they be like, bro, that's what happens when you don't, when
and
you stop.
then I see a meme like that. Now I'm really a dickhead if I quit.
Or at my house, I have, this artist, his name is Kai. It's called Perception, but it's basically the dude with the carrot. You know, you can't see what the carrot look like underground, but he got the big. What is it called? I don't know.
The root.
Yeah, let's just call it the root, but the green part of the carrot. His shit huge, dude. Is like, yeah, bro. And then the other dude's shit is looking puny, like, you know, his carrot. But underground, his carrot is big as fuck. The other dudes ain't. You going off of outside perception, so it's like. I bought that really so I could tell my daughter that story when she's 14. Like, don't worry about what it looked like outside. It's a lot of niggas faking shit out here. It's a lot of, you know, somebody else does a podcast or does music. You might think they lit, but they might not even be on shit. It's all perception. It's all a facade anyway. Half of this shit is fake.
Who grinding?
Who's grinding? I think about the one. I do need to get that, I don't know, framed or whatever, but that diamond shit is the truth. We could stop the podcast tomorrow and it might have been the next show would have been the one because all it take is a moment. Then you got 22 2-packs for them to go see. You got 103 episodes for them to go see. And now they fuck with you and they here.
And that's what I did with Corey. When I caught the episode, I watched all that.
I'm sure.
Shit.
Yeah.
So and I was just at the computer. Yeah. Where just listening to my running his views up.
Yeah. That's what happens when you turn around and you quit when there's something that you was really passionate about. So I just think about that all the time. Like, if there's anything I'm afraid of, it's just not reaching my full potential and not doing all the things that I want to do in life. So I try to make sure I can do any and everything that I really, truly want to do.
That'll keep you going. Yeah. Some people not even is scared. Not even saying that. Some people not even saying that. They just.
And I want to inspire my daughter to do all the little things that I stopped doing. Like, I was really an artist, my nigga.
Yeah, they'll definitely show you.
We talked about that on the Pod 1 episode. We was like, my homeboy said, you know, when you go into a first grade class and you ask all the kids who's an artist, if it's 20 kids, probably 17 of them will raise their hand. All of them want to be artists. And what happens is, like I said, you get to the 5th grade and they're like, bro, you need to figure out how you're going to work, how you're going to have a job, what you're going to do to pay for shit. And then you stop chasing something you was passionate about. All because of money, I guess. Yeah.
The material, the shit we see, man.
And we need it. You still need it. You know what I'm saying? I still got a roof to put over people's heads, but...
Even your daughter now, she got somebody to stop that way of thinking, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it takes is somebody to be on your fucking head when you're young, because you just young.
And our parents was a little misguided. My parents thought college was the move and this, that, and the third. Everybody's did. They all, you know. And we don't even look at, you know, they'll give you $100,000 worth of loans, but you can't get a $10,000 business loan at the same age. That's insane, but that's the game. I lied because I said that was gonna be the last track. Let's take them out with something else too.
Okay.
A bop.
A bitty got bop da bop.
We gonna be you going to something in the water?
Did I?
Are you going to did you go to the first one?
I never heard of it.
Oh, you did say that dumb shit in here the other night. He was like, I never heard of it. I was like, what? Oh, him and Jamie.
Nah, I just think they could have really. They
should have did more for the locals.
Not even for I'm talking about for the event. Like, for it to just go away like that and be so legendary at the same time.
That wasn't their fault. The next year was COVID. Yeah. They was going to have it. COVID hit. They actually didn't cancel it for a minute. They took a while to send us our refunds.
It's just always something, man.
And then, you know, RIP to Donovan too. There's been a lot of RIPs this episode.
I know, man.
People die every day, B.
We got to keep this shit going for them. All right, a bop. All right, I'm gonna bop y'all out of here with Hot Tea, man. Hot Tea Part 2. Matter of fact, I got this tournament. Y'all check it. I don't know if this gonna be out, but I got the tournament.
It's gonna be out. I got one other episode coming up before this one.
The song I'm in the song battle tournament right now. 64 dudes. I'm in round 2 right now. $500 for the first place winner. Mm-hmm. I think it's rigged though, but
that should usually be rigged.
I love playing against the odds though. But yeah, Hot Tea Part 2, man, out on Just Visiting 3. Let's get it.
I named me some hot tea. Bad little hot tea. Getting head in the whip, I'm at top speed. This shit not for beginners. It's a law, I'm only plugging with winners. You know my circle, the trillers. We gon' keep our mouths closed, there's no way they could get us. Y'all niggas too loud with your shit, and y'all wonder why they finding your cribs. I mean, you get what you give. Don't be the nigga that's just trying this shit. This rap a real sport. Niggas out here dying and shit for real. I hate when the cause of death was fake love. I tap in with the team, make sure we all good. 6-figure 2021, doing shit I never done. Young niggas having fun. Hey, I need me some hot tea. Pass me the hot tea.
We gonna take it out on that one. I hate when the cause of death is fake love.
You feel
Jesus
me?
Christ.
God.
Bro, I'm trying. But that shit will go over a nigga head. He don't want to hear a nigga talking about moving packs. I'm like, what? Shut up. What? That's what it be. And half these niggas not moving packs.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, what are you talking about? But all of us can relate to fake love.
All of us.
Anyway, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you, big
Fuck with
dog.
me, man.
Thanks, man.
22 pack out now. With love. Go get the merch. Tell them again, bro. It'll be in the link in the description.
Matter of fact, just go to childsmusic.com.
That link will also be in the description below.
And it's all there. Music, the merch, the vision.
I appreciate the t-shirt.
The bio.
Anything else you want to give them before we get out of here?
Shit. Nah.
You hella introspective, bro.
shit.
So I could talk to you for a long time.
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. We can ride. We went over.
Nah, man, this is my space. We can talk forever if we
For
wanted
sure,
to
for
until the
sure.
camera's cut off.
Nah, I
But
can't think of none.
we definitely gonna have to get you back here to talk about that. What you said,
Follow up.
No.
Subconscious disrespect.
Subconscious disrespect.
Yeah.
That's going to be continued. I want to get into that.
Let's get it.
I had a whole.
I wrote the book.
Man, read The Alchemist, man.
Oh, let me put it in my phone.
You listen to audiobooks?
Both.
It's a 3-hour listen, bro.
3 hours of
Super
my life.
light,
Okay,
yeah,
let's
super
get it
light,
done,
bro.
man. That's light.
Super light. I think I finished it in a day because it was so good. I just kept going. But I think if I had I'm gonna let my daughter read it too. But if I had a son, he'd definitely have to read that book.
Yeah, I'm in the transition now, trying to put this down my son's head. Because it's like the kids, how do they grab this? This is some heavy shit. Or is it? I don't know.
I would say The Alchemist is a book you need to hit up when you in like 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, somewhere in there. It was. I wish I read it when I was that age.
Because it's like, how do you read a piece of key information, right, for them? Mm-hmm. And then I can just see them just going to hop on the game or something. And that's I don't have how old is your son? 6 and 12, 13.
I'm not ready for that. See, my daughter's 19 months. So now I'm just thinking of all the things I want to tell her and the things I want her to know and like.
Right, you got.
But like you said, I don't know when I'm supposed to when is this going to be applicable to you?
Right.
Because I could be talking to her. I talk to her about this shit now and she don't understand nothing I'm saying. But when I think about information I want her to have going in, like, I'm not telling my kid like you have to go to college. You can do whatever you want to do. Like the book is really about a young man finding his personal legend, and he finds his love too. But then the dude tells him like, "Yo, Fatima, you're her prize. You need to go chase yours." So it's not really. I mean, it's for women, but it's not for women. In my mind,
I'm gonna check it out for sure. 3 hours,
that's slight.
I
Will Smith book was like 18 hours.
If you check my screen time on some bullshit, go ahead, man. You can do 3 hours.
Yo, but make sure y'all go check out the music, man. I didn't say it during this episode yet, but like, subscribe, hit the bell. Bro, always everything I've heard from him musically has been fire, and just sitting talking to him, he's smart. Already, like you said, man, on a different frequency. We in the 500. Y'all down here in 50s and 100s. That's not where we at with it. So you want to raise your vibrations, go tap in, bro.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? So again, I appreciate you, man. Go check out the music. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. And we about to be out.
Yeah.